I've got a little restoration for y'all today. I am restoring this little mini vise. It is very small, vice grips for scale. But I bought this at a garage sale yesterday. It functions perfectly. It's just a little rusty and a little worn out. So I must admit that I've already started on this. While I'm working in here, I just kind of get inspired and start rolling, and I don't even think about putting the camera on. And I just did as I was cleaning up these few parts that I've already got clean. And I'm kicking myself for not taking good pictures of it beforehand. But this was completely rusted over, and I've got it somewhat down to bare metal now. I got to do a little bit more. But you can see some parts of it I've got nice and clean. And I soaked it in WD-40 overnight just to kind of get it working, get it moving, and it looks like it is, so that's good. Sorry for the shaky camera. I just started buffing on this side to knock some of the paint off, and it's looking pretty cool. So I'm gonna put y'all on time lapse while I keep working right here. Just a cut brush and a drill press and plugging away. Alrighty, we got our little bolt, our little actual screw cleaned up real nice. No, not a bit of rust in sight. So I'm gonna move on to the next piece. Alright, so I think I'm done with this piece. I could take the paint all the way down, but really I just wanted to get rid of the loose rust. This side was real bad, and now it's down to pretty much bare metal, cast metal. So I couldn't really get inside that little cup right there, but I'll probably get it with a smaller brush, and I could do a little bit better to get this screw right there, but it's hard to get in there. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next piece, this guy. Alright, here we are with the wire brushed pieces. It turned out pretty nice. I really wish I would have videoed before. This thing was really rusted over. But, live and learn. I couldn't really get quite everywhere I wanted to, especially with the screw, but it is so much better than it was. This guy right here looks a lot better, and it screws so much more smoothly. Before, it barely even moved, and now it's going all the way in and out. Soaking it in the WD-40 overnight really helped. A little vise like this is going to be great for small things. I've got mini clamps that work good, but having something anchored to the desk is really going to be great compared to the small clamps. It might only get used for holding up a set of helping hands I have for soldering, but yeah, I think I'm going to coat it in oil and leave it like it is. It looks cool. I was going to paint it, but now I really like the look. So, I'm just going to oil it up with some ballistol and reassemble. Alright, well, I think I am good with that. Everything really seems to be working smooth and nice. It took me a minute to figure out the location of the screw in relation to the bolt. There's kind of a flat surface on there you'd have to interface with. I reckon originally this had a cover plate on the back to keep the screw from going all the way out, but I'm not really sure, and I didn't do any research on this to figure it out. But for what it'll get used for in this shop, this is really great. Perfect even. It's a little mini vise. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks. experience.